Today's good luck.
Here we go.
And here we go. We have the roll. The rolling for the lag. Amar Kang versus Vilmos Folders, and the winner of this lag might be the winner of this match.
You know, sometimes that's all it takes. Vilmos it is. By a hair. That's one of the closest lags.
That's the difference. One game or 2 games, it's the same. You catch an L. So let's see what Vilmos brings to the table right now. And I'm gonna say, and I'm sure the pool world will agree with me. Vilmos Folders is the most consistent breaker on the mess. Absolutely. I would be willing to get up my AccuRack and go through 2 years of video to watch. He hit some, and you know where I got that from? You know who told me? So I know it's true. Pops.
Oh, well, then you know it's true.
Pops said he always hits them the right speed. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He said he hits them the right speed. He hits them the right. He figures it out. If something's not working, he changes it. You know, there's a lot of variables in there. So if Ernesto Domingo gives you praise, it's earned.
Yeah, I asked him some stuff about the 9-ball rack.
Oh, this guy.
And, you know, there's a lot of people who, they just, people break from here, they break like this at that speed, boom, they get results, I'm going to do that.
Right.
I like to pick it apart and find out what's going on, and she can make adjustments and this, that. And I had a question, and I asked Vilmos, and he had an answer immediately.
Absolutely, he does.
They know.
Right.
They're not guessing.
So right now, the jousting has begun. And Amar's looking to clip the edge of this. Now, he just has to watch out for that 7 unless he has enough to slide by the 9 and hit it in the face. You got to watch out for that 7. Beautiful shot. He just killed that ball so good.
What did he put on that to kill it like that?
Inside.
Inside?
Left. I'm almost done with my repeat.
Yeah, me too. That was delicious.
Not me. I'm still picking around.
You go ahead and savor it. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Okay, so Amar here, a nice long shot on the 1. Looking to play the 2 in the side.
Uh-oh. Can we just talk about this room for a minute? This is the first time I've been to Hard Times Sacramento, and it is one of the nicest rooms we've been to.
This room is they take care of the equipment. You know,
the equipment is nice. The tables are straight. The cloth is the right speed. The tables in the other room are nice as well, and it's packed. It's got a good vibe. It's got good food. It's got good service.
Absolutely.
They're all the things that a pool hall should be.
I like the gold kernels.
Yeah, that's so awesome. All right, well, Vilmos has the 2-ball in the side here. Is this deep, Justin? I can't tell. Well, he's looking. He might be looking to get over. You know, slide down. He said,
he might be running into the 4.
Yeah, right. But I think he might be sliding under by the 3-ball.
Could be going in. He's probably drawing onto the right side of the 6. No, he's not.
That felt messy.
It's pretty fancy.
Yeah, I thought he could go and hit like between the 4 and 10 slowly.
All right. So now what do you do with this, guys? He's here. You
Rail
kick
first.
at it.
Rail first. Put him uptown.
Rail first.
Put him uptown.
Yeah,
one rail.
The
hit it
short
one
rail?
rail so it goes
One
under
rail,
the 10.
so it goes on. Yeah. Under the 10, he can bank the 3 back towards that side and safely get the cue ball up table. Or he can kick stick, which is more dangerous because if he catches it thin, he puts himself in trouble. Yeah, he scratches right off it.
I kind of like it off the long rail.
Yeah. Cue ball off the long rail?
Yeah.
You don't get as much separation.
Yeah, no,
the cue ball and the 3-ball will be at the same end of the table.
Nah.
if you kick to the bottom rail, he is looking at kicking on the long rail.
I don't like it.
But if you hit it hard enough, the 3 goes off of there, off a short rail, long rail, and then back. No.
Yeah,
Right.
he's going with like this. It looks like he's kicking sticking.
I told
Short
you.
rail.
Yeah, he
That's
went.
the right shot.
Yeah.
He went kick and stick. I
Yeah.
thought the
Get it
other way.
behind the 6.
Exactly, because that was the easiest to control. That's why I go with my first guess at the time. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna do what he can control. That's the best way to think about it. The easiest now, if he thought he could control the other way, he would have did that. But the one that he knows he's gonna get the most out of, that's what he's gonna do.
Well, and that's where you get 2 9s together, and that's the choices that they're making. That's why they're looking at
I
it.
think though too is stylistic wise too. Now Amar's looking to kick the back of his 3 and send the 3 ball 2 rails to this corner, or is he going 1 rail? Yeah,
Hard to get cover here.
I know. That's what he's got to go all out.
Yeah, he blasted it.
Yeah. Or maybe maybe he thought he didn't have the finesse side of it. Because he usually doesn't go around blasting balls. Amar is a very heady player.
Is this Amar's homeroom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a thin hit, Justin.
Yeah. Wow.
He hit that perfect.
Oh, and right behind the
You
eight.
know
That's
what I
pretty
mean?
sick.
Exactly. So, that's level 2. Level 2 safe right there. Distance. And how many blockers does he have there? He took away a lot of those options for Amar.
Alrighty, guys. I wish you luck.
All right.
Enjoy the stream.
All right. See you, Jane.
Did Omar get that?
No, he did not.
Oh.
I'm gonna go console him a little bit.
All right, Jane. Okay. Amar's going to have to tighten his ball up a little bit to contact this 3 ball. And you see,
Tried to go behind
yeah,
the
he
4.
tried to go. Yeah, that was tough, Justin. And now you effectively just gave almost unfettered access to getting out here.
Yeah, he could have hit closer to the side pocket, opened the kick rather than trying to stiffen it behind the 4.
Right. Right.
So is Cena playing for the hot seat next?
You might be right. I think so, sir. Okay, Vilmos this is just stay in line for Vilmos here to get a nice line on a 7.
He may already have the hot seat. I'm gonna check the brackets.
All right, and Vilmos looking to swing around. And he's gonna be good. He's gonna be right on this 9 ball.
Long first game.
Yeah. They just joust it for a minute, and then once one sees control over the other, and then they're ready to go.
No, Cena plays Rodney for the hot seat.
Tough. All right. All right. Vilmos Folders draws first blood. A great little joust match. I think that's how these matches are going to go. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Amar should have the breakdown on these tables.
Yeah.
6 ball. No.
So right now, Justin, it's Vilmos is in control here. I like what Oscar would do. Bank the 1 towards the 2. Fiddly.
I think you bank it and have the cue ball hit top rail, side rail, and just kill it up there. Yeah, he would have liked to bank it a little straighter, but
I think you bank the 1 towards the 2 and then send the cue ball down table. That way, even if he does have a kick or whatever at it, he doesn't have anything that's,
I don't know how you hit it that full and get the cue ball to go.
Don't you do it with insight? And just throw the 1 that way?
With right English?
Yeah.
Then you're like killing the cue ball. I don't know how you get the cue ball to travel.
Yeah, super thin. Oscar does
You
it
just
very
said
good.
you're banking the 1 toward the 2.
Toward the 2. Mm-hmm.
So how you?
Yeah, you hit it thin and then the throw. So you bring the cue ball back down.
I don't know how you're banking it toward the 2 while hitting it thin.
So like a third of the ball.
Like, it looked like a 3/4 ball.
3/4? Okay.
To
Maybe
even
it's from
get
what
it,
I was
yeah.
saying. You're probably right. Maybe from just where I sit. Good.
But maybe sounds like there's a shot there I need to learn.
I know Oscar would hit that shot. So whatever it would be done, he would have done. He would have had that ball over there, and you in trouble. And you notice Vilmos's what would you call it? Strategy. He is keeping Amar uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Yeah,
like
if
a
you
concerted
can-
effort if you see it.
You can make it so Amar doesn't shoot a ball for half hour, 40 minutes. You might be able to get him out of stroke.
Right. Look at that. Look at that.
But then again, getting him out of stroke isn't really the best strategy.
That's true.
Just don't let him hit any balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
exactly.
keep that going.
Exactly. Under the 6 or all the way back here by the 5-3?
Wow.
Nice shot. It's just trouble. The way these balls are positioned, this is not conducive for Amar winning.
No, if he don't hit this,
He's back in the grease, you know what I mean?
yeah, he's gonna have a at least this tough of a look.
Right.
Oh wow, what a hit!
What a hit that was. That was sexy shot.
He hooked him right back.
He said, okay. Oh. Sitting in his spot, man. He's making sure that he just keeps him in trouble. What do you like here, Josh?
I imagine he's looking at. I mean, I'm jumping.
Yeah.
Okay, but he looks like he has other ideas. So if there's a way to kick at it, then maybe kick and thin and basically play the same shot he just played last shot. No, he's jumping.
Now, the only reason I don't like it because it's close to the rail. You got to land fast, right? You got to land before that one, way before the one.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about the cue ball bouncing on this. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult to keep the cue ball from bouncing.
I'm going to preface everything you say for you.
Yeah. In terms of shots where you got to watch out for bouncing, this one's pretty low on the scale comparatively.
All right. Vilmos is looking coming from the top. That's a tight angle, Justin. If he's looking to kick 2 rails at this one, but from this one, he's looking kind of tightly.
That's where he operates.
Yeah,
He operates in small margins.
Yeah, this is true. And that's the difference. The smaller margin you operate in, the lesser your skill pool is.
He is going that way.
Yeah,
Holy
he
cow.
sure is, yeah.
To me, it looks like he's aimed too far right, and he had right English on.
Yeah, that was tough.
Wow.
And right now, that's the first opportunity for Amar. Bona fide opportunity.
Yeah. He's got to get good on the 3-5 so that he can play the 3-5 and still get a shot on the 3.
Right. Right. It's going to be rough. But I like those shots. Those little straight pull shots. Now, what I have been noticing from Amar all week, he's been playing very level-headed, if I could say that. His shot selection has been pretty much in line, world class.
Yeah, he's a thinker. He's not just I hit enough balls and now I'm good.
Right. I think if I evolve my game, I would be like him. That's I think where I'm at, like in my headspace.
Yeah.
I don't play fast, you know. I'm pretty deliberate. But he's a monster. That was just beautiful speed right there. I like that shot. Now it seems like, you know, when they solved the puzzle, that puzzle had a couple of moving pieces till they finished the safe battle, and then
it just crumbles.
Yeah,
Yeah. This
because
rack
Vilmos
is,
Vilmos took him. Well, we would think a high percentage safety for him, low percentage safety for me. The way he went to kick that one.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like what you said. He does operate in small margins, way smaller than mine, and he plays well. When Amar Kang, man, he has that little. He got the little strut, the little style. And he's on it. Looking to swing 2 rails, come between the long rail, unless you're just gonna rip it.
Yeah. This rack is clinging to life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Do you see the deliberateness though in his stroke? Like I watch Amar play a lot, and his table demeanor has changed. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Yes. I feel like now that, you know, the quote pool hall junkies, sometimes you got to be the lion. Now I think he knows he's the lion.
He's more composed.
Yeah, he looks like if you make a mistake, I'm really going to take you off.
He's hitting him adroitly.
He's hitting the what?
Adroitly.
Adroitly.
Adroitly, sir.
Okay.
That's dirigible.
You guys being dirigible again?
No, adroitly's legit.
That's what he said about dirigible.
All right. And we have a great match here. This is so awesome. I love it.
This is adroitly.
This is very dirigible.
I'm not playing.
I'll give you a quick update from the table next to us. Jane Art RK is leading Oscar Dominguez by a score of 3-0.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's watch for this patented Vilmos break here, Joss. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. We appreciate it here on the Mez. We know your Sundays are important, and thank you for tuning in.
Wow.
And he let that one get loose from it because he usually gets a nice crack on the cue ball. He let that get a little loose.
He hobbled that shit.
You're silly. All right.
Oh, man.
You kicking this one down table? Or you looking
If he'd
at
have
it?
got a shot at that one, he'd be halfway done with the rack already.
That's for sure. It's a tight safety if he's looking to just to thin this ball. That was tight. Wow. You see, now Justin, that's 2 instances of hyper-aggression, I think.
Hyper-aggressive safeties?
Mm-hmm. That was twice, right?
Yeah, that was pretty...
So that's like kind of a little bit of an indicator right there.
And
to me.
Sometimes you hit that aggression like quickly because
Yeah.
it's like you don't want to give yourself time to think about it. You're just like, nah, just do it. If that
Agree.
goes right, that's gonna work
That's
out.
right. I agree. And I think he wants Amar to feel it. He wants Amar to feel it. He wants to be like, listen, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here and I'm not gonna tolerate any of your little shenanigans. I'm coming to take you off. And no matter what you do, I'm gonna get you.
He's got a clean look at this one.
I don't think he does. I mean, well, what you mean, for kicking it?
For shooting it.
Yeah, and he must have. I can't see the angle right now. Yeah, see, I didn't think he had that, Just.
So where's J-Guard at? Is she at 4-0?
4-0.
Wow.
He put a stroke on that one, Justin.
Yeah. Oh, he almost got on the right side of it.
Well, he can.
Oh, the 5 passes to 9.
Yeah, he can hit this with a little inside spin up table. He kind of likes this shot.
I think he's going around. He's going outside.
Do you see what I mean about his demeanor, though? You see how he's playing? I think, it's 2 boxers and they're both throwing their jabs out there, and then they're just understanding, like, listen.
He's got the range and the footwork.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he came to the other side. He's good.
Yeah, he's really moving the. He's working the rails
Right.
really well.
Right, he's hitting those balls good.
That's dope, though. Big draw stroke.
Yeah.
Perfect speed.
He's on it. He is not playing. And, you know, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Andy Cloth. Andy Billiard Cloth, the official cloth of the Mets West State Tour. Thank you for being a sponsor. Update from the match next to us. J-Nard RK leads Oscar Dominguez by the score of 4-0. Cena Velazquez and Rodney the Rocket Morris for the hot seat will be coming up next.
Doing it?
Vilmos in a little pickle here, Justin.
Yeah. He's
I don't know. Is this one of those you look to tie? You tie the two up, or what do you do here? This is tight because at that angle right there. Can you go? Okay, long rail with spin, short rail to the one. So.
Oh yeah, that would be a nice shot.
Right, because then
That
you can
would be a
generate the
nice shot.
spin, right?
Yeah, I sure hate kicking straight into a rail when you're 2.5 inches from it.
Oh. Moved the four ball to, and look where he moved the four just. Well, I was going to say.
Actually, I like your shot.
It was
Bottom
good.
rail, side rail, top rail.
Yeah, because you can increase yourself to come at it.
So he just needs to get the right angle on the two. Probably play so that he can go off the two and hit the top rail. Because then you're just going right at the three.
Right.
He'll be able to roll forward a hair.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot the four. And he wants to get just past the line of the four.
Right.
So that he can be heading up table with the cue ball for the five.
Absolutely. And Amar is looking to right his ship. He said, listen, I'm not really going to be missing a lot of balls here. You're going to have to come with it.
So what is most natural shape on the seven? I guess that's withdraw.
He's going to go ahead and come after this shot.
You wanted the angle to hit the side rail and go right toward the nine. Now he's got to punch it.
Right. But he's been simplifying his routes now for a minute, you know? He only goes one if he needs one, but he's striking the ball so confident. That's the thing that I really have seen go up in this game. He's always hit the ball good, but now he's like, he hit another level. For sure he did, in my eyes. From when he played the World Pool Masters with Imran Majid, and Raj, I think it was. He's playing over that.
Well, that's a huge stage.
Yeah, he is
a
hitting
huge
them.
stage.
I'd like to thank the official ball sponsor of the Mez Tour, Aramith Balls and Simona's Cloth. Thank you for supporting the Mez Tour. You're watching the Mez Top Gun with Rod Hanna and Justin Marks. Amar, Kang, and Player of the Year, Vilmos Valdes, giving us all we can handle.
Yeah, Vilmos is he's unshakable.
Yeah, he just plays so solid, man. It's just a beautiful thing to watch him play. I really like watching him play.
He tried to put the screws down and keep Amar out of the game early, but
Yes, he did.
a couple little mistakes and Amar runs away quick.
Yeah. And look at that break, Justin. Well, not really anything open and available for the 2-ball. You have to work it a little bit.
Well, he may just get hyper aggressive and
2 rails after it.
yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, why not, right? You can come to the back. If he comes to
Because
the
if
back,
he makes it, he's looking real good.
If he comes to the back, that comes a long rail towards that 4-2
2 in the side or something.
Man, yeah, he might just get. There you go. He might just get it, Just. He might just get it. And I like that he's swinging that, because if he comes down table, he'll still have a look at the 2 if he decides to.
Yeah, so long as he doesn't come up short,
Right.
he can do something. At the very least, he can play safe if
Exactly.
he doesn't get a shot on the 2.
Exactly.
Which your only other option is to play position on the safe. Now.
Right. Yeah. He's making sure he's digging in.
He's not going the way I presumed.
Is he drawing that way? Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, he did go that way.
Yeah. He
Well,
he
yeah,
got
I-
lower.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go cut it and then hit side rail, top rail, and spin around.
Oh, that was beautiful the way he came at that time. I mean, the 4, he got a little unfortunate. The 4 didn't free up, but he does have a pocket. He had some good.
Very nice. Just going top rail, side rail.
Mm-hmm. That's another little opportunity for it, Just. Look at that. That's some cute placement, man. Beautiful.
Very, very nice.
That was beautiful. All right, Amar Kang looking at a 4-ball in the side. Now, Justin, if he gets flat on his 5, he's going to have some work to do to get to the 6.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Fortunately, if that situation arises, then he has a monster draw stroke to work with. But how do you avoid that? Yeah, he just got flat.
Yeah, he got flat on it. But, you know, Oscar and Ernesto, they punch this ball forward and get there. Oscar can get there from here. That crazy forward follow stroke.
Yeah, slam that ball.
He does. He hits it good, though. Oscar hits his shot really good. Now, the only thing about the draw, you got to be deadly accurate, Justin, if you're going to draw this ball. You maybe go rail first with the spin city. He said, "Nah, I'm just going to pull it back." Now, you got to commit, and you got to follow through on this. You got to get all the way through this ball. You know what I'm saying? He really has to get through this ball beautifully. See?
Yeah, that
He
ball.
knew it. Yeah, he knew that.
The
Though.
ball was hangable from there.
He
But
knew
this
that,
is
yeah.
cuttable.
Right.
He could shoot this.
Yeah. You don't want to just bank this to the long rail, try to put the cue ball by the 7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. He's
What'd
got
you
the
think?
cue ball for it, but it's getting late in the rack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sellouts are more costly now.
Absolutely. You can lose the game from here.
You're a bigger favorite to lose the game selling out the 6 than selling out the 2.
Absolutely. Catch me outside, baby. You know what I meant, though? I thought he had a nice big wall, you know?
Yeah, he did real well there.
Exactly. You know, he didn't get exactly where he needed to, so he kept his head, and he's going to make it. He said, Vilmos, you're going to beat me. You're going to have to play some world-class shots on me, because I'm not just going to give you anything.
He knows it's important.
Absolutely.
I might be jumping at this. He could be looking at the top rail, side rail, trying to keep the six
Vilmos,
down.
yeah, Vilmos is going to keep it real simple. He's not going to try to do anything fancy here. He's going for it though. Jump bank.
Yeah. Because then you can just hit the right side of it.
Amar said you're going to have to keep that stick out, buddy.
I don't think. Really? Wow. Handling this ball's straight in.
So you think that was an error in judgment?
I think Vilmos is better than 50-50 to jump this ball in. Yeah.
Nice.
It's straight.
I'm going to quote a famous person. This game is hard.
What?
This game is hard.
It's hard?
It's hard.
Tell that to Vilmos.
I'm going
to Vilmos.
I'm going to tell the person who told me. That's a good little 2-ball swing there, Justin.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can give that to Vilmos.
Vilmos looked like he said, "Okay."
He said, "Oh, well, thanks." So I was getting hungry. I'll take it.
Exactly. If you're gonna let me get there.
Yeah, I can't believe Amar gave that to him. He already had the jump cue in hand. He said, well, since you got that jump cue, why don't you just jump this ball in? You take this one.
He said, okay. All right. That makes our score 3-2. I'd like to thank the official sponsor of the Mets West State Tour, CSI, Q Sports International. Thank you for all you do for the Mets West State Tour. On the opposite table, J. Nard Orque is up 4-1 over Oscar Dominguez.
Very surprisingly, Amar broke dry last break.
Right.
So let's see.
Because he usually does not break dry. He has a monster break.
Yeah, from there, that 8-ball has been going.
Right. Amar's taking a moment to really think about what he did.
He's looking at the cue ball. Someone's been using some G10 on that cue ball. It's got a bunch of little smileys in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, G10, man. It's that kryptonite.
It's just short again.
Mm-hmm. Maybe 5. Oh, boy. And he's got he's got the fire starter right there, Jess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just dared him with a shot that he is a big favorite to make.
Right.
He made it and run out.
Right. And now Vilmos is saying, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think at the lower level, like my level, there's a lot of, who's feeling the heat more and who's going to make more mistakes and this, that. Whereas these guys, they don't make as many flat out mistakes.
Right.
So it's more of who's going to go that extra mile to create more opportunities.
Absolutely.
Like, here's a mistake, but he's not going to follow it up. He's not just going to sell out.
Right. Exactly.
Ooh, wow. What a shot there. Yeah, that dry break was... Can't do that. We need to get that break figured out.
Yeah. And it's a little bit of predicament here.
These guys are not intimidated. Like earlier when Vilmos did a good job of keeping Amar in his chair and not
Right.
ever giving him something to look at.
Right.
When you do finally give him something to look at, whereas at my level, if you don't give someone anything to look at for a long time, they get kind of out of stroke.
Right.
And then when you get a little more leeway, because if you do make a mistake and you sell out, they're less likely to execute. But these guys are going to execute no matter what.
Yeah.
If you sell out, a routine run out, they're out.
Yes. That's absolutely correct.
No matter how long you kept them in the chair.
No, it's not a matter. They're just going to get up and do what they need to do and handle their business.
That was an amazing hit, and that's the thing when you make a great shot, like the safe that Vilmos played last inning. We get ball in hand.
Absolutely.
Not you got to hit another great shot,
Right.
and he did, but he's
Yes,
not
he
gonna.
did.
He's not. It's going to be a safety battle. It's
Yeah.
going to continue.
Yeah, they're just looking
Omar's
to see
a big
who
favorite
can
to get safe from here.
get- Yeah.
Excellent speed.
Yeah, he always hit those balls super good. You think Vilmos looking, well, if that 6 was today, he said, hey, maybe I'd get that 3 over there.
Like 7% less speed, and he fouled. Looks like he can thin the two.
A little 2-railer. Wide open.
I think he wanted it to hit the 3. If it hit the 3, it
stopped,
hangs out.
yeah. Mm-hmm. He missed that 2 ball. No good. No good.
He played it off the 6 so he could hit it just a little firmer.
Right. Well, he didn't leave the candy shop for Vilmos. Vilmos is going to have to come with a good shot.
No, he
here,
got a nice roll.
You know? And that's what they say. You hit the balls good, you get good rolls. Oh, Vilmos hits a good one there.
Excellent.
That's beautiful. That's what he does, though. He executes so well. You know what I mean? So now we're going to find out exactly what's going on here. This is a tough one. This is a tough one here, Justin.
Yeah, can you get under the 6? I don't think he can.
I don't think you can here. But maybe Amar thinks he can. He's closer to it than we are. You don't want to trap the cue ball, though.
He's looking at it.
Right?
Otherwise, I think he's going bottom rail, side rail.
Unless you try to do it right, that little slight masse here.
He's just looking at all the options. He's lined up a couple different things.
It's going 2-ball on the side, Justin. That's open. Don't.
Wow.
I don't know. I might do the Oscar Dominguez here and just tie something up. Oh, he's gonna go. This is tough, man.
He's got to really get a ton of spin. Oh, he hit it great.
Yes, he did. He's gonna get behind the 4. Oh, he put him there. He said, "All right." He said, "All right, you got action." Look at Vilmos right off to the mass. Yeah, I don't know, Vilmos. You're gonna leave him in the open if you do that. He's in a pickle here. You kick the 2 towards the 6. You put him in the opening of the pocket. I think this is his best bet, but he'd have to catch this ball thin, huh?
Kicking it? I think I'm kicking it because the 3 and 6. So he's jumping.
So you looking to bank the 2-ball down, Dave, or you're banking it towards the side where the 8 is? How about that one?
Looks like you got there.
So right now,
He can cut it.
yeah, because he's looking at that 6 ball, looking at it. He says, "All right."
You're gonna cut it and
Going in.
zigzag.
Wow.
Side rail, side rail.
Get you some. How do you hit that, Just?
Wow.
And he gives respect to Oscar, and Oscar's gonna check his shot. That was a great shot there, Just.
That was excellent.
Yeah. And now you just stay in line here. Thing I like right now, he's striking the ball well, if you know what I mean.
He's got an excellent stroke.
Yeah, he's hitting it, he's confident though. You know what I mean? He's confident. He's not, you know, he's hitting these balls well.
Between the 10-9.
With that crazy spin he does. Open up. Oh, I think he can spin there.
I think he can see it.
I think he can spin. He can spin a little bit of Swerve City. But that's that timing. He has to make that spin take over. He's good. He's on the 7, so he must be good, Just.
Yeah, he thought it was disaster, but it's not
And
as bad as it looks.
But that was disaster. Score update: J-Nard Orke leads Oscar Dominguez 5-2.
Wow, J-Nard's bringing it. He doesn't like the way that last match went.
Exactly. He left a bad taste in his mouth, so he can change his mind. Amar Kang making sure that he doesn't make another mistake here, Justin.
Wow. He stroked that so well. It looked like he barely hit it.
Exactly. He's sitting there doing what he needs to do. And he's on the out, Just. That's what I'm talking about. Like he looks like, hey, you know what? I know who you are. You know who I am. You know, I like that. He's been pulling up a lot too. You know what I mean? Taking that hesitation, getting up, getting down, and making sure that he gets on the shot correctly. A little short for my taste, but this is good for him. You know?
Yeah. See, he just gets down and shoots it.
Right.
He didn't acknowledge the fact that he
Left his
didn't get perfect.
Yes, yes, brother. Yes. And now he's Amar Kang is putting the heat on. You know. I can thank our sponsor, Fast and Loose Designs. Check them out at fastandloosedesigns.com.
See, sometimes I get down like that.
Yeah.
Get a little funny in the 10. Just get down and shoot the 10. And then if I miss it, I convince myself that I was supposed to take more time. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do that.
That's right.
But maybe I just need to shoot better.
Well,
You know what I mean? I mean, it's tough to say.
it
Was
happens.
it the routine
It happens,
or
though, you know, but you figure it out, you know, as an up and coming
maybe
player,
he just
you figure it out.
fit his routine into that quicker pace?
Yeah. Indeed. And you know, he's you know, he's saying to himself, he's like, listen, I'm in a good space right here. I'm in a good space and I'm gonna make it happen. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulties, a little player break. Like we said, Hard Time Sacramento is such a great room, and they are very conscious of the players. We had the luxury of playing the whole match here back in the tournament room today on these tight Brunswicks, and they do a lot for pool, and we really appreciate them. And I've just been privileged to watch some top flight pool this weekend. It's been amazing.
That's great.
You know, these guys are coming out of it. You know, so
I got to watch Ernesto
yeah.
when I played him,
Did you watch him?
and he's just running out from everywhere. It was a pleasure.
It was good watching that, man.
Oh yeah. At one point, his mental game is so strong, and he's so intimidating. There's a point where I get down to I get funny on the 5, so I gotta bank the 5.
Right.
I said 5 cross side. He goes, cross side, okay, cross side.
Like, okay,
Like, oh,
if
so
you want to shoot
am I
that.
am I not supposed to shoot the 5? What? No. All right, let me think.
Exactly.
Cross side, okay, cross side. I was like, oh man.
You know, to be a world champion like Ernesto is, he's just so generous with his knowledge. He would, you know, he'll let you.
He said
pick
it
his
like,
brain.
whatever shot you want to miss, just miss it. I don't care. If you want to miss the cross side, you go for it.
Oh snap!
Yeah, he's something else.
Amar Kang's playing at a nice clip. Yes, I have to agree. This match right now is this could have been the finals right now.
Oh yeah.
Great match. Both players are, you know, putting their will on each other, you know. But I'm telling you, just from watching Amar from beginning to now, there's definitely a difference.
All the players left are worthy of the final.
Oh, for sure. But I'm telling you, like, I
can't wait for that Cena Rodney match. Oh man.
Oh yeah. But you know me. I hate to tell it like a TI is, but Rocket is hitting them.
Oh yeah.
What about that rack he had yesterday?
Oh yeah.
That was disgusting.
He got on that 5.
Oh man.
What does he do here?
Let's
He
come bang
might
it.
bank it.
Just gonna bang it across the table.
He hit the sickest bank.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I banked that ball at 100 miles an hour. My cue ball goes wild and up and down table 3 times.
And he just finesse banked it like
Yeah, that was
beautiful,
sick.
Yeah. All right, so Vilmos to break. He needs to make it happen.
So do you think he had a root beer float while he took his break?
I think he has his normal Red Bull.
Red Bull, yeah.
Yeah, he Red Bulled it up. Came back around the corner.
There's his Red Bull with the straw in it.
Yeah, that's it. The only guy I know sips Red Bull.
What's the score with Oscar? For the 6 ball.
I thought it was 5-2. Yeah, 5-2 for Jaynard. And Vilmos hammered those balls.
Oscar got funny on the 10, but fortunately he shoots good.
Like he cares. Cuts that in.
Not a problem. Center pocket.
So Amar is coming. Is he? I think he's going 2 rails. Kick the 1 off the 3 to the corner.
Mm-hmm. And then you could have the cue ball hit the top rail, go toward the 5.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully you catch that top rail.
Oh, get the cash. Get the cash, Justin. Whoa, you were sick.
The cue ball and the 3 just rolled together. That was awesome.
He played that 1 ball. That's enough to break your heart right there.
That was amazing.
He hit that ball. You see what I'm saying though? That's like quiet confidence. Yeah, I'm just gonna 2 rail kick the 1 off the 3 in the corner against you, Vilmos. You
And as
world
soon
beater.
as the cue ball and the 1 make contact, you will be hooked, and you will be hooked as those balls roll
Exactly.
for the next for the next 2 feet.
And if you don't get out, I am going to.
That was amazing.
That was beautiful. That's some world class pool right there. You know, people take it for granted, but look at that.
But that's what it takes to beat a guy like Vilmos.
That's exactly what it takes. That's exactly what it takes.
This is where you actually start to frustrate Vilmos.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, for him to miss that kick that he just missed,
Exactly.
he's a huge favorite to hit that.
Of course.
But it takes a super high gear like Amar's displaying now to do that. That's like,
Right.
to me, when I was playing Ernesto yesterday, he seems unshakable
Yes. Agreed.
because I can't display that gear that's going to shake him. Even if I did,
Yes.
I think he's got too much. He knows too well that I can't rely on it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Whereas Vilmos knows Amar might play like this for the next 8 hours.
Yep. He just might, man. He got a little funny here, but I don't know if he's gonna brum back this to the side or try to hide it. You know?
Got a lot of safety opportunities.
I think he should take those.
I can't even pick one.
Well, whichever one he picks, I think he should execute it.
The 4's tough. So, did he just call the bank?
Yes, he did. Get the cash.
Gosh.
Get the cash. He's not playing
The
around.
3 only has 1 pocket. The 4 has no pockets unless you count that tiny position zone there between the 4 and the rail.
Yeah.
And he's getting there. That is,
Yeah.
gosh,
He hit that ball super good.
that is
You know what I
freaking.
mean?
Like, I'm going to hit a bank to play into a small position zone so I can get shaped to play into another small position zone
Exactly.
and get out.
Exactly.
When there's just golden safe opportunities all over the place.
He said, my safety I'm going to pick is I'm going to make this ball. I do like that he pulls up, but he doesn't leave his position where he got to the shot line. He just stays on it.
He just looked like he was playing shape for another bank on the 4. He's not doing that, is he?
I don't think that'll be well advised. So he's going to put some.
Because I can't really tell. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He's gonna draw into the tiny position zone between the 4 and the rail.
He's trying to talk us something. He says, "All right, I got the right configuration now." Bank's open,
He could, but
right? So you're just going to go in the side and hope to get on the 5? Can't you just?
no. I think you cut the 4 in the corner
Okay.
and just roll out to center table.
Okay. Yeah, he's straight on it. I think you're right. It looked a little flatter from where my vantage point.
Beautiful. And he's coming straight back.
Well, check his technique. Doesn't want to bump the 6.
Wow.
Just Amar gets out this rack. That's a fist pumper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All those balls was on the rail.
But what's going to be important is how he feels after he gets out of this rack.
Yes.
You know?
If he feels business as usual,
Yeah.
then he's
Yeah.
like, Vilmos, you're done.
Yeah. But if he gets out this rack and he goes, wow,
Yes.
I just had a sick out. He did, you know, that's
Yes.
not conducive to another sick
Another
out.
sick out. Exactly. The thing that I'm enjoying though, he is not backing off the threshold. You know what I'm saying? He's not backing off. Like he's like, oh, I can just hang here, but I'm not. I'm gonna go 3 rails and come around and get perfs.
Yeah.
Right? Do you feel what I'm saying? He's
Just like that.
Yeah, he's definite saying, listen, man. Listen, I'm in gear. If you're not in gear, you're in trouble. Vilmos Volta said, I've seen enough.
That was a
Mark
sick rack.
Kang putting it
Sick
down.
rack.
Knowledgeable crowd in attendance, giving a little clap. But Mark Kang is not playing around. Get hooked to get a hand shoe. Best 3-piece jump cue on the market, bar none. James hand shoe. Score update from Oscar Dominguez. J-Nard Orke up 5-3 over Oscar Dominguez. In the hot seat waiting is Cena Velazquez versus the Rocket Rodney Morris. Action. Man, Justin, that out for real? Level of difficulty? That's an effort out. That's an effort out.
Amar's got that effort cue.
Yeah, he was moving like Space Ghost in that.
The
Right?
effort pro model.
That was incredible. Great out. A great out. Happy to back it up with a good break. Oh, the 8 went to the side.
Cue ball was perfect.
Oh, man. You know what? The ball went to the side. It touched the point, didn't go in. The 1 went to the point, didn't go in. So he's a little bit off. A little
Like
bit.
he nearly made 4 balls.
Right. Right. Yeah. Now, a little carom. Played a 7 ball. And here comes Vilmos, just right back. What are you going to do with this 3, Gus?
I'm gonna worry. Because man, it's tough getting. It's hard to find a good place to get on the 2
Except there.
to get there. Yeah, I mean, so now what? He comes out and shoots a stop and makes a 3 round and play safe or something.
You know what I do,
don't
Just?
know.
I play it safe right now. I 3-railed a 2 and sticky right there.
Maybe he banks it.
That's what I said.
Maybe he banks it in the side.
I don't like that. Not for my cash. I think if you get ball in hand, you have a better chance.
Getting on the 4 ball is tough
Right.
if you bank it, but he is banking it.
Unless you stiff it. And you just stay there.
Even then,
Right?
Going
the edge of
around?
the 10. Edge of the 10. How about you hit it like that, Just?
wow, that was excellent.
You know what? Vilmos is answering the bell. Vilmos get up and answer the bell. We gotta fight.
Yeah, this rack is not as tough as the last one.
No.
But it is a little tough.
No.
he had to solve that 3-ball.
Yes, he did.
And he did. Now it needs to be business as
But look at
usual.
Vilmos. Vilmos is saying, "Oh, you think I'm impressed by that? I'm not impressed. I can do it too."
I'm gonna go get mine.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He's high stepping. Oh,
You got
did he get
yours.
himself? Did he get himself? He got himself. He got himself. He hooked himself, Justin.
Oh, and
That's a problem.
that is a fold.
That's a problem.
He caved to the pressure there.
Oh,
He
boy.
didn't take the time to really make sure that he hits the best shot and hits it to the best of his ability. He said, "I can't believe I got out of line." Smack.
Does that happen? Do we as pool players, do we do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know. Figure that happens, you know. Just
Yeah, that's the discipline part of the game.
yes, it is. That's an anomaly.
That's the grind.
yeah.
Yeah, that's to where
You have to
you
do
got to
right
give
thing.
yourself every chance to hit every ball the
Yep.
best you can. This is where he needs to not be thinking about the fact that he just hit a sick out last round,
Yeah,
which is the
absolutely.
last thing he did when he was at the table, aside from
Absolutely.
breaking dry.
Absolutely, Justin. I don't think he's thinking about if he bumps his 10 and gets perfect. No. No.
Oh, man.
He had to just make sure that he didn't do that.
You're
'Cause
human,
that's,
Amar.
That's what Vilmos just did.
You're human. Deal with it. So, this is how he handles this rack will say a lot about who's ready to grind at this match. Because we saw what Vilmos did when Vilmos got out of line. He called the ball and he got down and he smacked it.
Yeah.
Amar's not doing that.
No.
Amar's sending a message. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win this match.
I'm prepared to win this match. It's just insane. I just love watching it. Oh man, get it. You know what? He didn't scratch.
Now Vilmos will resume where he left off, running
Dead
the rack
straight.
to go 5-3.
There's no hesitation in that. He lined up dead straight, just fired right through the ball. He says, "Okay, I will pick it up if you leave it." Thank official Q sponsor of the Mez West H.O. Mez Q's. Purchase your Q at mezqs.com. Wow. Incredible pool.
Cena's getting warmed up.
Oops.
Or is he getting ready to play Rodney? Cena is at a table, getting his cues out. And let's look at the break. There's that ball. That ball right behind the one on Vilmos' left side. On our right side, that ball seems to be the most makeable ball on the rack on this table. I'm thinning the right side of this ball. he's cutting it in. Oh man, from 5-2 to this layout for Vilmos to go 5-4. Vilmos hooked himself, and then Amar immediately hooked himself right back. Vilmos is not willing to be fazed by the fact that he just got out of line on that 3-ball. His facial expression didn't change. He banked it in, got right back in line. And he's under hitting it a little bit. He's a little tentative. But for Vilmos, that generally doesn't last long. That ball was drifting away from the rail. He's gonna punch that ball. These guys are getting a lot of movement with minimal stroke. Maximum stroke, minimum speed. They don't have to slam the ball to get it moving. It's like an efficiency of movement. And Vilmos just ran away with that one.
What's the score in his table?
5-4. Yeah, but now it's 5-4 Amar.
And this one?
That one is 5-3 Janer.
All right, just what I missed, baby.
Vilmos got right out. Beautiful.
He just
He
got right
broke.
out?
He got right out. He got out of line on the 3.
Yeah.
Enough that it was like a dead easy out, but he overrolled shape on the 3. Facial expression didn't change. He just banked the 3 in and got out.
He said, get some.
And he made that ball, that 8 ball, that second row ball on our right side
Nice.
has been the most makeable ball on this table.
He's not getting that roll on the break that he wants.
He may, I can't tell how much of that top rail he can see.
Right. Play a rail first.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's enough.
Yeah, he's gonna push and see if he can play the bank off the 3-ball. Yep. He's pushing down there.
That's basically where the 1 ball was last rack. Yeah.
Nice.
And the cue ball was here on the right side, and it was a position where I would thin the 1 on the right side and send the cue ball 2 rails up the table, and it almost just cut it in.
Vilmos saying, go ahead.
So yeah,
I know you're banking.
I might be thinning this ball too. I don't
No
know.
banking.
Getting on the 2. I mean, I guess you could hit top rail, shoot the 2 in the same pocket. Yeah, but I think my first go-to is that, just thin it on the right side.
Yeah. There we go. So he needs to be where he's standing to shoot that 2 in the corner. Like Ernesto was saying, try to hit the 4.
Ernesto be trying to hit the 4 here?
Ernesto's trying to hit
Because
the
if
4.
you miss the 4, you're over rolling and you're hooked.
That's why he hits it.
That's a good strategy.
Nice.
Oh, that way. That was beautiful.
Which way do you think I was talking about?
Hit the 4. Okay.
Now, and so says you give yourself a good target to when you're going to go hit those balls, and then it broadens to where you can make a mistake or not make a mistake. Okay, looking to stay in control here, Justin. Looking to make sure that he just does not give any games away to Vilmos, any momentum, because he's pocketing at a high level.
It's a good stroke here. Because the cue ball is naturally going toward the 8, but you need enough draw to.
How about that window, Just?
Wow.
How about that window?
Natural 4 rails.
Beautiful.
I got work to do, man.
You know what I mean? Look at that nice little. He stunned that angle up, you know, so that he gets a good way to get there. But now he's in control once again. I like that he's taking it, you know, taking his time to make sure that he.
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh man.
Gotta baby that ball.
Man.
You did a beautiful job.
Oh man, that was just a great shot.
Such an efficiency of motion.
Look at that. He gave it to him. Amar waited, and Vilmos said, "Okay, that's yours. So you can have that."
I don't care who you are.
You make him shoot.
I don't care who
You
you are.
gotta shoot
I don't
them,
care
guys.
if you're Alex Paguline.
You gotta shoot them balls.
You're shooting every ball.
Just keeping them on, keeping them honest. Score update: J Nardo K 5, Oscar Dominguez 3, 5-3 score. Oh man, he killed
That
that.
cue ball, that was
It
awesome.
didn't go nowhere. But he also didn't make a ball.
Fortunately for him, the 2 ball doesn't really have an obvious pocket. So he's probably looking at playing the 2-9.
Yeah, I think that's a logical call.
Who saw that coming?
You know what I mean? Super overcut. So the one down table cue ball over there about a 4-8-5. Oh, he didn't want to hit the 4 in the face.
Well, you got the little double kiss.
Yeah.
Vilmos to turn this match around.
Because Amar's not giving up nothing.
Nope. I think he left a window.
Yeah, no, the window is open. I mean, it's not a big window, but it is open. But you're 9 feet away.
If he rolls it in.
Well, he's
He's
got a
looking at
little
the two.
spin must be applied. A little spin must be applied here, Justin. Swerve. Swerve. I like how they just nod at each other. He's like, you left me a window. He goes, I know. I'm going to shoot it in the corner. Okay. You know what I mean?
He could just hit it full and play it off the 9. He's got a level Q now, so that's what it looks like.
Right. Even then, he's gonna have to hit this good. He knows he's counting the game on that. Well, just it's taken almost a while to pull the trigger on this shot, so it must be tricky. Yeah, he's applying.
So now he's level Q and a hair spin. He's right in between, just swerving it and cutting it in.
Yeah.
And hitting it full and going one rail off the 9.
I like your shot. I like that off the 9.
You don't have to do as much with the cue ball to manipulate the cue ball's path. I think I'm playing the one in the corner up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I'm not executing. My decision making is lacking because my execution is lacking.
Right. It's tough.
I got very lucky to beat Bobby Yamasaki yesterday.
Bobby, get to the.
I don't know how much of that you saw, but it was, man, I was down 7-4.
Yeah.
He misses the 10. I run out the next rack, and then I combo the 110 combo, then 210 carom, and then he makes the 9 and scratches. At every roll, I'm down 7-4. I win hill just because everything fell in my lap.
Right.
This is tough.
Yeah. Either way, this is no joke. And he knows, Vilmos is giving the shot his due because he knows that, that's a shooting gallery up there in a minute.
He's 2-row kicking around those balls.
That's tough, Just.
Very, very tough. Lots of draw. You gotta work this angle.
Yeah, either way, that's a tough action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
some navigating to do here, Justin. Foreshadowed by, yeah, he has to be up there. Foreshadowed by the 8. Anything less than that, he's going to be ducking.
Yeah, I mean, excellent speed. This is tough. Your execution has to be perfect.
Look at that. Man, this Amar is on it.
Yeah, he went a little too far to be able to cut it.
He can't spin his ball. Rail first.
That's. Ooh. I mean, he can, but
Not
scratch plays big. That's tough.
Table number 6. Sorry, Daniel, leaving range to 8. Table 6. Come get your rack.
Oh, Ron at 7. If he locked him on at 7, that was it.
Yeah, that's tough to come back from mentally.
Yeah. And now, Vilmos has the chance to get him in trouble.
Where's my sticker? Another good safety coming.
Five. Who won the last part? 3. No, it's 5. Then it's 5-4.
Oh snap.
All right.
We're doing that right. Hard to get a rail. No rail.
And Amar looking to clean up business here. Point of contention here on this 6 ball. Does he roll up? Does he try to bump it out? I think you double hit it.
Drawing back, not hitting it at all.
That'd be great.
Takes a hell of a stroke.
that was he didn't have a lot of room. Amar,
I just saw him so low on the ball, and I know what his draw is capable of. So
This is right.
you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
if he's all the way down there, he's doing something.
He hit that ball super clean too. He's hitting these balls just clean, Justin. That's the one thing. He's just hitting balls clean, man.
I wonder what he had for breakfast. I wonder what he had for dinner and how much sleep he got last night.
Kombucha and all kind of super healthy stuff. He eats healthy. Amar does. Very cognizant of his diet and
'Cause
stuff.
This game is obscenely hard, and he's functioning at a very high level.
This
right
is
now.
true. I will give you that. And he played well yesterday too. He just looks like, he's destined to win.
I want to know what he had for breakfast.
Amar Kang isn't giving any quarter, man. He's coming with it. With it. It's just beautiful pool, man. You're watching the Mez West State Tour. Top Gun special.
He's going to be difficult for anyone to beat.
Amar?
Yeah.
Oh, guy's playing super, super solid. Just quality pool. He just looks unflappable and very consistent.
So the winner of these two players play to see who plays the winner of Cena and Rodney's match, correct?
Cena and Rodney is the hot seat.
Exactly. So the winner of these two matches will play to see who plays the loser of Cena and Rodney's match.
Right. Oh, he got short, Justin. He got short.
Wow.
Got short. No hesitation. Rail first. Spin City.
No way. Oh my gosh. It was sitting on this side of the pocket. That was ridiculous.
And he's expecting that cue ball to get right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's expecting it. He's annoyed that he's not out.
Two ball. Like that two ball. Freaking. I call it because I never miss it. And Oscar just made an extremely similar shot on the next table.
You guys are nuts. He's relentless
He
with
didn't
that
get there. He
punch.
left the
No.
door open this time.
Yeah, he did. And he knows that's all it takes. You know what I mean? He knows that's all it takes. Let's see what happens here.
Left the door open.
Yes, he did. And here comes Vilmos. Vilmos said, I'm back cutting this ball right in, buddy.
Wow.
Whoa. You kidding me, man?
He took like a 3-inch backstroke. Held that ball nicely.
Yeah. Oof.
Seven five. And he's closing in.
Yeah, these guys.
And he's breaking.
Yeah, these guys. They're just going at it. You know, and Amar, beautiful shot. He just left himself out of position, and that cost him. You know what I mean? That cost him.
Now it's 5-4 over there.
54. All right, Mr. Folders. Let's see what's up with this break, buddy.
He's breaking from the other side.
Yeah, I was gonna say he switched up. The one was tracking too.
I think I'm starting to see a pattern.
You see a pattern?
So he can back cut it with outside. Go 2 rails toward the 2. Look at Jaynard's head move back and forth when he breaks. Look at,
Oh,
he's going like this. I've never seen that.
long distance travel here, Mr. Kang.
I was too busy watching Jaynard's break. I didn't see what happened there. Did he go for to cut the one and he just hit it thick?
Put him in trouble. Man, this damn man. Yeah, you're right. Amar's going to be really hard to beat today.
Amar's thinking 1 ball at a time, but this is to get on the hill.
Six.
Oscar
Dominguez.
Jaynard, 6'6". 6'6". And Oscar just opened the door for Jaynard.
Yes, he did. A little drift over here to get on the 4-inch swing right back around for the 5.
He's following.
This guy, he must have went to Pet Boys for a tune-up, boy, because he's hitting them straight.
Wow.
Amar's smart. Watch the guy putting his shafts in his bag and all kind of things. He waited for him to finish. Amar looking to get on a hill.
Yeah, this is he left the door wide open.
Yes, he did.
Nothing was tied up. And with the kind of racks that Amar's been getting out of,
Right.
it could have took a lot less than that.
Exactly.
He don't even like this.
Rodney's in the background just watching.
I mean, there's players who would put their cue ball here with ball in hand, and he don't like it.
says, I don't like where I'm at. I want to get perfect. And he's functioning on all cylinders right now. Like that nice exhale of breath, and right back to business. He's pulling up. He's been pulling up a lot today. Love it. Love it. Call him King Kang, baby. Knowledgeable crowd. Amar Kang is now on the hill. Like to thank our sponsor, West State Building Supply, the best in the biz.
So it's really, Vilmos would have to win twice on a Mars break,
Right. Yeah, he would have
which
to.
is not out of line.
No.
He's not out of it yet.
Well, coming up, we see the Rocket. It's going to be Rocket and Cena Velazquez. It's going to be one HE double hockey sticks match.
I can't wait to see what happens. That's really going to be something.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Oh, that's not happening over there, is it?
No, it's happening right here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, there's no way in the world that would happen over there. He's warming up.
Yeah, that's the hot seat match.
That's the worst break Amar hit all day. The balls did not go in any of the directions where they usually go.
So the winner of Oscar and Jaynard plays the winner of Amar and Vilmos. The winner of that plays the loser of Rodney and Cena. Yeah.
Some big boy matches.
Huh?
There'll be some big boy matches.
Oh, yeah. Rodney and Cena is going to be a pretty heavy match.
Just 30 minutes.
They're starting probably as soon as this is done.
Look at that. Look at that. What a great shot by Vilmos. That was beautiful. Wow. Beautiful to get to that four. That was a good shot.
And he bumped the 5 and made it playable past the 7?
Oh no, just
Man, to shoot that tough shot down the rail with the point in the way,
for sure.
you know, the point is begging you to scratch, and then bump the 5 also.
But he's ducking.
That's the kind of statement you got to make to say, you know, I still want to win. No, he's shooting.
What a sexy shot that was, Josh. That
Yeah.
was beautiful.
That's where he says, you know what?
That was a beautiful shot.
You
brother.
still got to beat me.
Yes.
You might be on the hill, but you still got to beat me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere anytime easy.
And this is on a Mars break,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So that's one down if he gets out here.
Oh, you're right.
Then if he can break and run, dodge one more of Amar's breaks. See, but this is where he's not perfect on that ball.
Right.
So Amar could give him confidence where Amar's saying, well,
Yeah.
I get perfect.
Right.
I get perfect on that ball.
Yeah.
Vilmos just saying, I'm out.
Exactly.
Now it's my turn, and you can try again.
Exactly. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take it. Whatever you give me, I'm gonna take it. Oh,
He just needs to get a nice layout after this break,
there.
and he'll put a little pressure.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Zan Tips. You can check them out at zantips.com.
So last time when he broke from there, the 9-ball went straight in the side. The second row ball on the opposite side.
Just like that.
There must be a way. There must be a nice way to adjust that ball.
Because he's hitting it.
Yeah. Because that's the ball that's most commonly going, so that must be the easiest ball to adjust. Just like the wing ball and the 9-ball, you always go. If it goes high, you do this. If it goes low, you do that. Must be some adjustment for that ball.
That ball's super good too. And he's right on it again, Justin.
Who got that last rack? Oscar got that last rack. So it's 7-6 Oscar over Jaynard. And this is exactly what Amar needed. A nice layout. He gets on the 4, makes a 3 and gets on the 4. It's pretty solid from there.
Right.
And then Vilmos just saying, you better close it out because this is your last break.
Yes.
This is your last break.
Yes. And it's good. It's good to see Vilmos do this. It's good to see them battle it out and go forward and go back and miss and make balls.
Jaynard hit a nice safety, but he didn't freeze Oscar on the back of a ball. He only hooked him with it. So Oscar has a jump. And Jaynard don't like it.
No. Vilmos might be playing the 7 here.
I think the 3. Oh no, he's carrying it. Okay.
Oh, he didn't
This
want that
is
to
not.
happen. Well, hello, 5-ball.
Not the message you want to send there, Vilmos.
No.
Yeah, I was too busy watching the drama on the other table. There's so much going on.
Damn, Oscar, man.
That's to where Jaynard hooked Oscar. Good, solid, full ball hook. Hooked him with the 7, but he was right next to the 8. And he was a hair from really freezing him on the back of the 8.
Yep.
He got up and he looked and he shook his head like, man, I messed up. And sure enough, Oscar got up and jumped that ball straight in the hole.
Oscar's a beast with that jump cue, man.
That was amazing.
And he hooked himself.
He froze himself on the 5. Gosh, the pressure is something else.
Shot that ball fast. And right now, Amar's trying to figure this out here. So, bank the 3 down table. Stop you behind the 5.
If he doesn't get out here, or if he doesn't do something really strong.
Like stick him to the back of the 5?
Mm-hmm. He's only guaranteed one more look.
Yeah. That was a good shot by him. It's just back and forth with these tough saves.
If you wanna win this rack, You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
You gotta earn it. Because Vilmos said, you know what? I'm in it.
You know what I like on this shot that I've seen people do? He kicks it in the side, right? And if he doesn't kick it in the side, he gets the cue ball safe down here by the 8.
You mean if you miss it long of the side?
Yeah, miss it long. You get that 2. See? He's looking at that 2-railer right there and put him right back there.
Jaynard's lining up a jump. Oscar hit a sick jump, but then got out of line on the 5 and had to play safe. And he did well.
Yeah, he did.
But now Jaynard's looking at a long jump himself. He hit it great, but he missed it by about 3/4 of a ball width.
He wanted more action on it. He didn't want to hit it that full. He hit it full.
Yeah, he
hit it right in the face. You know?
This is, you are guaranteed one more look, Amar.
That's it.
You may get more than that, but that's all you know you're getting.
Oh, we got action, boy. This is a great match,
What
man.
a match.
They are going at it. That's some good pool shooting right there. Like our sponsor, Zan Tips. You can check them out at zantips.com. You are watching a fantastic match here.
8-7. 8-7.
Phew, man. Amar
So
knows
this
he
is
has
it.
to, he has to adjust that
This
break.
potentially might as well be Hill Hill.
Yep.
He has to treat it like it's Hill Hill because
I agree.
it's alternate break. So
He has to hit this.
that's it. You break dry here, it might be it.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at Vilmos. Vilmos ran up there. Oh boy.
And unfortunately, he hit that
good.
great.
Yeah. Guess what? He hit it good for Vilmos. Vilmos is OUT. Oh boy. Man, Amar. Gotta be feeling it right now, Just. If there's any problems in this rack, it's a problem that Vilmos creates on his own.
Not generally his style.
Exactly. Oh boy. This, how many racks would that be in a row, Jess? That Vilmos put up.
Well,
He stole one.
was it 8-5? It wasn't 8-5.
No, it was like 7-5 or something. He stole a break. He stole one from Amar. Then Amar scratched. Then he ran out like a madman, banked a 3.
Oh yeah, that was. He hit a great break. Although he got out of line once, he completely ignored it and banked it like he meant to get there in the first place.
Oscar over there putting work in. So Oscar Dominguez and J Nard. Okay, Oscar on the hill, 8-6. And Vilmos about to make it hill. We got action all day. Coming up, Rodney Morris and Cena Velocity. Amar has to be thinking about that break,
Wow.
Justin. Oh boy. Oh man, son. Ooh. Now what will be sick is if he scratches and then Amar runs out.
No, you know what'd be sick? 15-minute safety battle.
That would be
To
sick.
a tough shot on the one,
You know what?
and then someone runs out from nowhere.
Yep.
They spend 10 minutes tying up balls,
Exactly.
and then someone runs them out.
Just crazy. Action, baby. Wow. Either way that this match goes, I'm happy. Because it's been, look at that. Good sportsmanship right there. A little fist bump. And they moving to it. This is some, they treat it to world class rule.
Wow.
There we go. Oh, he cracked it good. One's going, 9 balls going, 3 balls going. Uh-oh. Omar ran out that scene. Omar ran out that scene. Look at him. He's so happy.
You can't believe
You guys
he's laughing.
You guys can't see. You
just
guys
walked
can't
past
see
Vilmos
Omar. He walked
with a giant smile on his face
man.
and ran to the bathroom.
Oh man. Oh man. He's so happy. He just walked across the room. Like,
Wow.
He walked like he hit the lottery. And Vilmos, those balls, and look where he would have been on the 2 ball. Because the 1 ball went, the 5 ball went, they were all there. He's dead in on the 2. Just dead perfect.
Where are they at? Vilmos or Jaynard is hooked over there. Oscar's on the hill, 8-6. And Jaynard has he's hooked on the 2, but the 2's near the hole. It's makeable.
Right.
And he made it.
Sure did.
Do you know who broke this rack? Yeah.
No, not sure. Amar's on his way back from the bathroom, and we got action.
That's probably going to do it in the Oscar Jaynard match.
And you can't miss
Missed
balls on
the
that
4
guy.
ball, and there's only 5 balls on
Right.
the table.
Right. And I like Amar just taking his time. So I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to do what I need to do. All right, here we go. This is why you pay the big bucks to watch a free stream. Wow, just one tricky position, right? One tricky position here.
Yeah. From the 3 to the 4.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. If he gets to that little window right there and just puts that little stop on it, he's out. Is he not good, Just?
He looked at the wall.
He's not good.
He looked at the wall and said, "What am I doing here?"
That's what he did.
You freak.
I'm still looking.
Neither Oscar nor Amar wants to shoot.
Yeah. Oscar
They're
told me
both
straight.
like, you go. No, you
Oscar
go.
said if I miss, I'm blaming you. You see that? Yeah. All right, Amar. We got little Spin City coming up, Just. This is still not out of jail. Oscar Dominguez with a gritty showing on the other table. Gritty showing.
Yeah, he was behind, what, 6'2"?
Yeah, man. He was down.
5'1" and then 6'2".
All right.
6'2", and he wins 7 in a row.
Yep.
He won 9-6.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Skinny Jean's about to show us what's up right here, Justin.
Yeah, he needs to. This is the shot of the match right here. This is.
What is it?
He could win with one
Oh
good shot.
boy. Oh boy.
He could
Oh.
lose with one good shot or one bad shot.
Guess what? You're not looking, Justin. 6'10".
No.
6'10", brother.
Yeah, this is.
This is it right here.
He basically gave it away. I mean,
did.
it's.
He did.
This is much easier than the position that Vilmos just had.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, to Tamar Kang's credit, he's getting up there and you try to put those nerves in the right place. Oh boy. Oh, he's good.
That's about ball and handshake right there.
That's good money right there. And Vilmos knows it. Either way, this is what you want to see in world class pool. Yep. 6'10", see you again. Oh my.
Oh man.
Oh man.
And it's a match again.
That's see ya. No, there's no match. This is over. Yo.
He's frozen on the rail. Does the 4 even pass the 10?
Yeah, he got pocket.
It does?
Yeah.
Even then, he's bumping straight into the 6. How's he getting on the 5? He's got work to do.
That's Vilmos. You can't get
That's
just
Vilmos?
you can't get just
That
a
was
little
Amar.
bit. You can't get just a little
That
bit
was
right there.
Amar that just made that mistake last time.
2 mistakes. I think this is money, Just.
I mean,
I think this is
obviously
money.
it's well within his capability.
Yeah, but don't you think the 6?
It's
Don't the 6
Hill,
help?
and they've gone back and forth. The
Right.
6 help.
Don't the 6 help? Yeah, if you pocket
It
the ball.
slows the cue ball down.
Yeah, so you can make the 5.
The 5's at the other. I realize it's near the hole. All you need is to look at it.
Yeah, but I think you get that off that 6. I think you get the
I
little bit.
think the cue ball hits
You don't
the
think
6
so?
and
Okay.
loses speed.
I know, but the losing speed, the direction for you to make the 4, and you clip the 6 where it's at. I think you get a shot on the 5.
You don't get to go back up table.
No, you don't get to go back up table, but you get a good angle on the 5
Yeah.
to where you can make it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. See,
If he can see the left side of it, he
exactly,
can make it. But
exactly.
you don't get,
And
you
if
don't
he-
get good
No.
position.
Well, that's near the pocket. He can swerve that ball. I think if he.
I don't think
I
the
don't
4
know.
passes.
Oh,
Look, he's
it must
looking at
not,
the 410.
No, he didn't lost his mind.
He
that
just
much.
looked at the 410,
Is he smoking?
which is crazy because then the cue ball hits the side rail and goes right into the weight of the 10.
See, that's what I'm telling you. He can do it. That's gonna give him a shot. Gonna give it to him.
Oh man.
It's gonna be it.
This
So
is
I'm
something
saying
else.
he's gonna shoot this 4, glance off that 6, and he's gonna have a look at the 5. That's all he needs, a half a look. He can
You can
spin
see
that
it from
ball
over there. You can see that the 4 passes
If
the
I
10.
look, I'll tell you. It's super, super, super tight.
It's so tight. He's looking at a 4-10 combo.
Yeah. Yeah. That is super, super tight. It must be so tight. Oh, okay. I think he makes this work. Oh, here we go, Just. He still hasn't called anything. He don't want to pull that trigger, Justin.
Yeah, this is the match.
He's shooting.
This is the match.
He's shooting the 10. He's shooting the 10. He's gonna shoot the 10. I'm scared. I'm not shooting that 10. That ball hang up, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'd rather, Justin, thin the 4 and put you behind the 10 if I'm not shooting.
It actually looks like the cue ball won't go in the way of the 10, so he can actually shoot it.
How about that?
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Oh, that's so sick. Well, a war like this wouldn't be proper without a good battle at the
This is
end.
sexy, man. I love it. I love it. But just, you can call me crazy, but I'm crossing the 4 ball.
You're crossing the 4?
Yeah.
Can't even see the 4.
Yeah, and you're jumping straight to a hole, right? If he
Yeah.
don't make this ball, he sell out. At least if I cross it and play the 5, I got a chance.
You got distance.
Yeah, I got a chance. You jumping straight 4? Just straight 4.
Yeah.
Just the match, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're smoking crack. But you jump good.
He jumps amazing. They jump on another level.
Yeah. I'll cross it this ball. Give me another chance to shoot.
If you let him see it,
Oh, you're dead.
I mean, you need to hook him.
Yes.
Just getting distance, crossing that ball and getting distance isn't
I'm
good.
playing the
Isn't
5
enough.
ball. I'm gonna cross it.
Even if you make the 5 with where your cue ball's going, you're not guaranteed to get a
I'm
look
good.
at the 4.
I have another shot. I'm out.
So you like the jump bank combo better than the jump shoot ball straight in?
Yeah, because the jump shoot ball straight in.
Has what? A little cover?
No cover.
No cover.
No cover on the jump
No,
shoot
oh no, I'm
straight
sorry.
in.
The jump bank combo has more cover?
A little bit. If you hit it bad and the 5 don't go, you're still alive. You hit this ball, and you hit this 4 straight
You
in the
might
corner,
be
man.
still alive.
You might.
You might.
But it's okay. So with this 4 ball, you gotta hit it perfect, right? If you get it perfect, you're out.
You don't have to hit it as perfect as you have to hit that jump bank combo.
Into that little corner, this 6 feet of jump right here. You know what I mean, though? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Justin, this is sick. Oh
You
man.
just grabbed his playing cue.
No.
You just grabbed his playing cue.
No.
Now I'm just lost. Now I'm real lost.
No. He's playing the hook, Just. He's playing the hook. I think he need to pick the jump cue up.
Yeah, man, go get that jump
I think he
cue.
needs the jump cue, Just.
Go get that jump cue.
Oh,
Wow.
He's got to get safe over here.
Because he kicks, man. He's going to hit the right side of it and try to go behind the 6'10".
Oh no, son. Lord.
Okay, now that will do it.
That's peace out. Vilmos ain't giving him no more shot. That's it. Justin, he should have jumped that ball.
Yeah.
Whether
Straight
he
in.
did, whether he did your shot, my shot,
Yeah,
he should have jumped that ball.
Totally.
Like all during the match, you were aggressive. You know what I mean? Aggressive,
Yeah.
smart. You were aggressive, smart, and you made some killer shots. Man, oh man, just Blaze. Vilmos is going about business as usual right now, man. This is click, click, click. See ya.
And he's like, oh, another one, just let me in.
Oh, you're not gonna get
Let
out.
me shoot.
You're not gonna get out.
Let me do my thing.
You're not gonna get out. You can leave this for me.
You should have, you should have got out.
Yeah, I just think he should have jumped. Should have Van Halen'd him. Hit him with the Van Halen. Might as well jump. Oh boy, tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. This whole room is just like, what's going on? Man, Vilmos, man.